Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today's the first day out with the HPI Racing Vorza S Truggy Flux. I plan to make some parts for this, so today is the first day of running it and getting some ideas. As you can see, I have some aftermarket springs on here. These are Kyosho. They're just readily available here in Japan and quite cheap, so I bought a bunch of them, as you can see. Now these are close to stock length, 70 millimeters. These are the stock ones here, but they have a different number of windings, I think you would say, and the thickness is 1.5 millimeters compared to 1.4 on here. So these are still too soft. So I would probably try 80 millimeters long. These are only 70, right? And the ones I have on now are 95 millimeters, and still it is dropping a little bit. So the oil is stock. I did play around with 60 weight, but it a little too dampened, so I went back to stock weight. So yeah, I will be designing some parts for this. The plan is motor mount, which is first, shock towers, center diff plates with so you can remove the center diff from the top, so it will be split, a 4-piece design. I'll be making front and rear braces, aluminium. I would like to keep it stock as possible, because I would like the parts to be compatible with all of the Vorza line, so even the buggy, for example. Yeah, except for the shock towers, that will not be possible. Yeah, so I've got some 5000 milliamp hour batteries in here. They're kind of small, so they fit nicely, and the Truggy sits much better. But once I put these larger Z batteries in there, I have to sort of stack them up, right? The Truggy sits down quite a lot, so you would have to adjust the suspension more for heavier batteries. Yeah. Okay, so it hasn't been run yet, as you can see by that beautiful chassis. Almost ashamed to scratch it up. But I will be making a separate video when we dive into this vehicle more closely. I will be taking it apart and comparing the parts with the other models like the old Vorza and the Trophy Truggy, and also show you how you can use the gear set in here in the Hellfire. Okay, I've already tested it, it fits. You just need to add some shims and so on, but that will be a separate video again. So I plan to have a few videos on this truck, and I'll be taking you with me on the design process and the prototyping process of all the parts. Yeah, so I'm quite excited about this. It's actually my first electric Truggy. I have the Hellfire, and I had the Team Associated T3 before that. That was a nitro though. So yeah, this is my first electric one, so I'm quite excited about it. Alright, and as you can see, I've got the HPI Racing ESC there. That's from my Super 5 SC Flux. I have a Dynamite motor. It's the only one that would fit. That's the reason why I'm going to start with the motor mount, make a new one of those. Yeah, so we'll make another video and I'll show you the Truggy running. Hey guys, so I'm back home after my bash today, and I have the Truggy in front of me. Now it's all dirty. It was really fun. It was fast, it was responsive, the steering was really good. It's very light, so it's quite nimble and it's quick, but I did have some problems unrelated to the Truggy itself. As this arrived as a roller, I supplied all of the electronics, right? But I lost opinion basically because I set the mesh too loose, so it wore excessively. And I lost a screw in the servo horn, so the servo horn came off the servo. The servo is mine though, but it drove really well. No other failures. I did have a radio issue where I lost connection, so even when it was very close. So I'm thinking I'm going to extend the antenna tube out of the body. So I'll make a hole in the body so the antenna tube can come out, and then I'll pull the antenna up. And I want to swap out this old HPI Racing ESC with my MMX8S. If it fits, it's quite large. That way I have a data logging capability. I'll continue using the tires. The wheels and tires work really well, no issues at all. I will look into getting some more spring options so I can try those out. I will continue using the stock weight, which is about 50 weight, I think. I tried 60 weight and it was much less. There was much less damping, so I'm thinking between 40 or 60 weight in the shocks. I've also got some shock pistons I want to try out. Kyosho parts seem to work. I'm just using what I can get locally at the moment. Yeah, so thanks for watching. More videos to come. Next will be an in-depth look into the Truggy and the parts and the compatibility with the other Vorza line. And after that, more running videos and so on. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.